Despite the Ford Taurus having once been the best-selling car in the US for a number of years, the current full-size sedan, which was last refreshed for 2013, has struggled against the tide of newer, mid-size cars. Witness Ford selling more than 5 times as many Fusions in the first quarter of 2016. Although a redesign of the Taurus is due soon, provided Ford doesn't kill it off entirely, the current model soldiers into 2016 with only modest updates to its aging formula. For this final test of the current car, we revisited a front-wheel drive model fitted with the optional 2.0-litre EcoBoost engine, very similar to a Taurus we tested in 2013. Big and small, the Taurus is comfortable, reasonably handsome if chunk-looking, and priced to start at less than 30 grand. But its weaknesses are largely a factor of the ancient Volvo-based platform on which it rides. At more than 200 inches long and 60 inches tall, this Ford casts a giant shadow. Yet there's noticeably less room inside than in other large sedans, such as the Chevrolet Impala and the Hyundai Azera. Even some of the mid-size cars in our last comparison test surpassed the Taurus's interior volume and rear seat comfort. The biggest return on the Ford's size is its cavernous, 20 cubic foot trunk that's capacious enough to swallow a golf bag for each of the car's 5 occupants. The Taurus is a porker, too, with our test car weighing just over the 2-ton mark at £4,014, the optional all-wheel drive system $1,850, which is available only with the standard 3.5-litre V6, adds at least another £100. The car's hiked-up beltline and seating position rival those of some mid-size crossovers. Its platformed partners have included the Ford Flex and the previous generation Volvo XC90, and the Taurus's handling is SUV-like, with slow, lifeless steering, notable body roll in corners, and prominent dive-under braking. General ride comfort is good on the smaller 17 and 18-inch wheels, and EcoBoost cars have a slightly softer suspension tune than the V6s because of their lower curb weights. Offsetting that, though, were the optional 20-inch wheels. $695 on our limited test car. 19s are standard on this trim. They felt heavy and clomped over uneven pavement. Despite registering a decent 0.84 grams of lateral grip around the skid pad, the Taurus's mass also challenges its brakes. It has 13.9-inch rotors in front, 13.6-inch rotors in back, and it took a lengthy 180 feet for our car to stop from 70 miles per hour during testing. We could smell metal heating up after 3 repeated stops from highway speeds, and the distances had faded by 11 feet on the 5th boost. But little eco. The 2.0-litre EcoBoost 4-cylinder is a $995 option on front-drive models and produces 240 horsepower and 270 lb-ft of torque. That's some 48 fewer ponies than the standard V6, yet 16 more lb-ft at a lower engine speed. The downsized EcoBoost should theoretically produce similar real-world performance as the 6 but with greater efficiency. This Taurus, however, gave up several tenths to V6 cars both to 60 miles per hour and through the quarter mile. Our overall fuel economy average of 23 miles per gallon matches the EPA's combined rating and was the highest we've recorded from a turbocharged Taurus, but we've had V6 models return similar results. Granted, 7.4 seconds to 60 miles per hour and a quarter-mile run of 15.6 at 91 miles per hour is plenty of quickness for day-to-day driving. But the 2.0-litre always feels like it's struggling against the Taurus's bulk. The sluggish 6-speed automatic transmission doesn't help, with hesitant downshifts and little manual control from the clumsy shifter-mounted toggle switch. Only the high-power SHO version of the Taurus gets paddle shifters. What's more, our test car's engine began to falter at the end of our testing regimen. After performing fine through our passing tests and 2 successive full-throttle runs to 110 miles per hour, the engine suddenly lost power. There were no warning lights or any unusual behavior from under the hood, just a significant drop in forward thrust, which we can only suspect was electronic or temperature-related. More confusingly, all was back to normal after we parked the car overnight. Ford was unable to get back to us with a diagnosis as of this writing. Keep looking. The Taurus's cabin is accessed through relatively small door apertures and is notably out of step with Ford's newer offerings. The front seats are comfortable, particularly with our car's heating, cooling, and massage functions, and Ford's much improved Sync 3 infotainment interface has been added to the list of options for 2016. But the overall design is stale, the materials are only of mediocre quality, and there are large panel gaps and cut lines between the surfaces. Were it not for fleet sales of the Police Interceptor version not even badged Taurus, we'd wonder why Ford keeps it around. Slow sales often result in good deals for consumers, though. The entry-level Taurus comes modestly equipped, and sizable incentives can lower the base price below its already reasonable $27,985 MSRP. The SL Limited models progressively add to the list of amenities, which can get extensive. Our front drive limited started at $35,335 and included standard features such as dual-zone automatic climate control, a power tilting and telescoping steering column, adjustable pedals, Sync 3, 2 USB inputs, and reverse sensing with a rear-view camera. Our example's as-tested figure, however, came to a shocking $43,830 before a $2,750 discount was factored in. The sum included the EcoBoost engine, the $2,150 equipment Group 301A blind spot monitoring, rain sensing wipers, Sony audio system, heated rear seats and steering wheel, a $1,995 driver assist package, adaptive cruise, active park assist, and lane keeping assist, a $995 power moonroof, $795 for a navigation system, the $595 multi-contour front seats with massage, and some other minor bits. Given how much we dig the not much smaller Fusion, and that it has been updated for 2017, we're confident the next Taurus will be a much better car. But considering that almost every mid-size family and luxury sedan on the market offers a better mix of packaging, performance, efficiency, and value, it's difficult to endorse this oversized bull.